Hello, Andrew. How are you?
I'm good to see you. How are you this morning?
I'm doing amazing. Welcome to the short and sweet interviews. Andrew, please announce yourself and what role you're going to be playing in short and sweet this year.
So my name is Andrew Lara Cervantes, and I'm going to be the program director for the Latinx section of Short and Sweet Hollywood.
Woo! All right. I'm so
Right.
excited to have you on. For those that don't know Andrew, Andrew is just a phenomenal writer, director, artist. Oh my gosh, you do it all. You're a jack of all trades. Tell us a little bit more about yourself.
So I'm a born and raised in Los Angeles in El Sereno, and I'm a fourth generation of Tesano on my mom's side. So I do heritage arts of different areas in Mexico. I grew up in a storytelling family. My dad used to make up stories to put us to bed at night. My grandma used to make up stories to entertain us. So I grew up in a household full of people that are creative and people that were telling stories. And so eventually, as I got older, I wanted to explore writing children's books. And I went, through short stories, I went through poetry, and then I landed on playwriting. And that's where I felt um, the major click. I felt like this is how I want to tell my stories. And it's been great. I've been able to participate in a lot of festivals. I've had a lot of pieces produced. I've been able to meet some amazing people, including you, Ashley, who, I met in Short and Sweet the first time I submitted for Short and Sweet. We met in the audience in one of the meetings, and it just went on from there. Like you ended up directing El Marihuano, which did great. We made it to finals and we got honorable mentions and everything. But I just think that the playwriting as an art is really where I enjoy telling my stories. The stories about the community I live in, the people I live amongst, um, and I think it's an important uh, vehicle for storytelling. Yeah.
Absolutely, yeah. And where does that put you in your career right now with your storytelling? Like, are there projects that you're currently working on, or anything coming up that
Sure. I mean, as a writer, everyone who's a writer knows you're constantly writing. So I have like so many different scripts and different, stages of completion. But I really like the short play kind of environment because it challenges you to tell a complete story in a limited amount of time. So that will always probably be the love of my theater life. Um, but currently, I just submitted a few short plays to different festivals. I am in the process of getting ready to film my second, no, not second, fifth short film. uh, yeah, little jump. I forgot the first few, but it's the second one I crowdsourced for.
okay.
So yeah, the crowdsourcing went great, and we're in pre-production now, and we're going to shoot in the middle of September. So that's exciting, but nerve-wracking as time is slipping away, and we're getting ready to actually shoot. So
There you go.
uh,
It always happens so fast, right? The
yes,
whole process you start, and then you're like, it's here. I can't wait to see it, though. I love your stuff, man.
oh,
You're
thank you, thank you.
fantastic. What made you decide to get involved with Short and Sweet this year and as the program director?
So I had been away from Short and Sweet since before the pandemic, right? I think the last time I participated may have been just before pandemic. Um, and like everyone, we had that time to kind of think about where we were at, think about what we wanted to do for the future, and you know, I came back and invested more time in filming short films and feature films, and music videos. So when you reached out to me about this opportunity at Short and Sweet, I thought I was thinking of how I was going to make my way back into theater, and this seemed like a great opportunity. And it's like something that is important to me is being able to encourage new writers, encourage new actors, and just encourage people that maybe are new to theater itself to give it a shot and put our stories out there. You know, the importance of being seen. And I thought this is an opportunity for me to allow a lot of people to be seen and allow a lot of people to feel welcome in on the stage, you know, in theaters. So it was important to me when the opportunity came up. I thought about it just to make sure this was something that I could fully dedicate myself to, because I don't want to do something this important and not be able to commit a lot of time to it. So after a lot of deep thought, I realized I can do it, and I'm really happy and ready for this opportunity.
That's wonderful, man. Yeah, you're gonna do a fantastic job, and I feel like that kind of coincides into the next question with what makes you so excited about being involved with Short and Sweet this year? What are your expectations, aspirations for being involved?
Well, I'm excited to be on this side of it because I feel like it's going to give me, I'm going to be able to give people opportunities and to kind of support their goals and their dreams of, you know, getting their scripts on this on the stage. Um, and I really am one of those people who feels like I'm here to encourage and to help other people realize that they're capable of so much more than they give themselves credit for. And this is a great way for me to, you know, encourage people and show them that, you know, this is an opportunity. Go for it, you know. Um, so, I mean, that's just kind of the magic behind it for me. Yeah.
That's wonderful. Yeah, you you've been involved with Short and Sweet for at least a little while. Is there any special like moment that comes to your mind from Short and Sweet that is like that key memory that made you fall in love with Short and Sweet? Is there one specific time that you have that? There's
I
something.
think, right?
Yeah.
Could it be walking into that first meeting, the first time I ever applied to Short and Sweet, like a first day freshman in high school, like
Yeah.
lost, and then finding you and sitting next to you and just chatting and realizing, oh, this is my friend.
Yeah, it's absolutely wonderful. Yeah, that moment was so electric, and it's funny because that year my friend got me involved. It was Deb Foster, shout out Deb Foster, who like made me direct. She was like, "Why don't you just direct a play?" I'd done my first documentary short feature, and then she was like, "Might as well do theater." It was my first time ever directing theater, so we were in it together. Thick as
A
thieves.
lot of firsts.
A
A lot of
lot of firsts, but definitely not the last. And I think that's why we love it so much. We love the theater, community and what it brings and what it brought that year. I mean, it changed both of our lives. So it's pretty
true, yeah.
awesome. Yeah, one of my favorite memories too. Anything else you'd like to add? Let your audience know what to expect from Andrew
Um,
Cervantes.
well, I mean, I'm just going to bring all the experience that I have accumulated in this time. And I just want to make sure that we all have a good time, that we're all respectful of each other and encouraging of each other. And we create a supportive community at this event, that we celebrate each other and we celebrate what we're doing here, because it is magic, you know, getting so many creatives together and telling so many stories in such a limited amount of time. I mean, it's an undertaking, but it's a blessing. And I just want people to feel when they participate in it like they've been blessed, if that makes sense.
It does. It's a wonderful experience to be a part of in every aspect. So that's a great way to end this and get everybody excited about the new season of Short and Sweet, which is coming up March 2024. We're locking in locations right now, which we'll have more info as soon as that's available. But you can start submitting now on the Short and Sweet website. can submit as a director, actor, ITC, and all scripts commissions will be done through the website itself. So, yeah, thank you so much, Andrew. So excited
Okay,
to have
thank you.
you on.